Doop-a-doo, doop-a-doop-a-doo. Okay, should start.
Why does it say wait?
Takes a second. There we go. It's working now. Make sure my volume was down. Hey everybody, how we doing today? Figure I would jump on and see who was going to be on and see how everybody was doing. But hey Roger, how are you doing, bud? Hope everything's going well with you. And the weather up here is crappy, and I imagine up that way it's probably even nastier. But yeah, I still have a little bit of lag with the internet. Like I say, I do apologize, but we'll get it up and running more. I got to talk to Dwayne, see if I can't boost this up a little bit more. Hey Val, how are you doing? Still, you know, like it will have the lag for a little bit, but the picture's not bad. And I'd still like to thank, give a big shout out to Captain for the webcam. It's amazing, and it's working great. It's in the upper 50s. Well, that's not fair. You're getting 50-degree weather, and here it is crappy. But yeah, it's just been taking medicine and everything. Like when I talked to the doctor and everything, they were thinking it was the GI bug. So I'm like, oh yay! But not fun going between these rooms and the throne room a lot. But it's hopefully we'll go through good. Yeah, it was. Captain's an awesome guy, Neil. Oh yeah. But I came on a little bit early to just take the medicine and because last night there was like hardly any sleep, so I figured tonight if I took the medicine a little bit sooner, maybe it'll help. I mean, I've been taking the good stuff, taking the cold and flu medicine, so trying to hope that that'll work. Some more left in there, but it's you just get that like blah feeling where everything kind of drag on but no, I figure I would jump on, see how everybody's doing. Sorry if I keep looking up because I got the camera down there and then if I put the camera way up, like, you know, on a monitor, well, I've got the 55-inch TV, that thing be way up in the air, and then I'd really had to put a big LED up behind it like Chris does. MB95 TSI and the regulators, but for now I figure I'd try to find the best place for it. And yeah, colors slowly coming back, not too bad, but could be better. But it is what it is. The only thing is I don't get a cold or anything very often, but it just it basically drags me out for a while when it starts to do that. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a good night. This storm hit, but I was just talking to my good friend Dakota, came over and was plowing. Do like my father did, buy 6 lemons, 40 ounces of gin. Shoot the lemons in there. Yeah, I'll have to try that. I do have tons of whiskey in there, but I mean some whiskey that would definitely knock you on your butt, so maybe you won't even need any lemons. I'll have to try that part too, but I haven't tried that yet because I got Old Crow and I won't touch that French cognac. No, I won't do that. But yeah, it's just makes the head excuse me. It just makes the head feel like it's getting crushed in a vice, like it's just a sinus deal, but could be better, you know. The just gotta try to let it run its course, like they kept telling me, you know, push a lot of fluids if everything was going south. So they said, you know, just make sure you keep on with the fluids and everything. But you know, there's only so much you can drink. I mean, all I ever drank was coffee and water, and water I drink a lot of, try to, but eating is like once in a while because it's that gut rot feeling, so you don't really feel like you want to eat nothing. and that's like the worst thing ever. Laying down, I think that's going to help, but then I have to get back up, and then I haven't been feeling like even going in front of the computer at all, which I apologize to everybody, all my friends and family. It's not fun to get sick, believe me. And but I just try to keep pushing through it as much as I can. I mean, this is like one night I was like, last night I wanted to get on, but I was just like, no, yeah, it was bad. But random stuff with Eric Martin. Eric, how you been, buddy? Hope everything's good with you, bud. My son is just getting better after 4 days, really bad. He had the GI bug or something, or a head cold. Yeah, and it's never fun, Eric, believe me, especially up here with the snow we've been getting. Dennis. Hey, Dennis. Danae says hello, Dennis. Yeah, bug is, well, they said it was either the flu or the GI bug, and I don't have the symptoms of the flu. Thank goodness for that, because I would not want to get my kids sick or my wife or anybody else that. But the Legendary Explorer, hey buddy, how you doing? I tried going on your live feed earlier, but when I clicked on it, it was I guess it wasn't working. And then I saw that short video you did. Sorry it didn't work for you, bud. Yeah, signals, when it comes time to have problems with signals, is never fun. But I hope for the next time, I hope it works better for you. And man, even with having my hat on, I even feel like my head's exploding, but I push through it. Believe me, being on here with you guys is the best thing ever. It makes me feel better that I can try to get up and jump on after being with this crappy bug that it seems like nothing helps, even with that medicine. It just even I think I got NyQuil. Do I have any NyQuil? Oh, I don't have any more NyQuil. But yeah. Big dog. Hey, bud. Sorry I haven't been able to watch your videos. I've been down and out for a while, so, but I hope things go well for me. How's everybody doing tonight? Yeah, so it's, one step at a time, basically. And I would have been on it, like I said, at 9:30, but I figure if I did a little bit sooner and everything, I'm hoping that everything goes well. The one step I'll be doing, excuse me, that I'll have to get a hold of one or two people to figure out a couple more things with the live feed with the webcam. I feel like I'm really old. How do you work these things? I said webcams all the time, and all of a sudden now it's like I haven't had one in so long, and now it's like, oh well, how do you do it? Just changes. Well, I still like Windows 7, even though I got Windows 10. But yeah, it's no problem. Yeah, no problem. No problem there, Legendary Explorer. Over here, ain't going nowhere. You just did 2-8. Oh, did you, Eric? Yeah, I got Dougitis. Happens once in a while. But I seen the tanks they had in the background there, Legendary Explorer. You had some really cool RC tanks. The ones that you were telling me that you had from your live show the other day, and I was like, hey man, they work really good. The one shoots well with the small plastic BBs. Leaving to work. You have a good night, Eric. Random stuff with Eric Martin. Check him out, everybody. He's got a really good channel there. And hope you have a good time at work. Never fun, but you take care, bud. Yeah. So I bet you're a lot happier now, Roger. You got your computer back up and running, and you're probably going insane for a while. Yeah, that Tiger tank I like the Tiger tank. That one works pretty good. I know we were trying to go over the rolled up sections there. I think if it was on a rug or a surface that was a little bit rougher, I think it would have gone a little bit smoother for you. And being it was on the top, it was a little bit harder. Rosie, how are you doing tonight, Rosie? Hope everything's well with you. Yeah, because I know you were down for a while there, Roger, without your computer. No, you're not too late, Rosie. Oh, excuse me. No, usually I'm on at 9:30, but I figure I'd come on a little bit earlier and um, just trying to get some uh, fluids down me and take my medicine for the night. So I figure I'd come on a little bit earlier to get some sleep tonight. Drone pull. How are you doing, buddy? Oh, it's working pretty good. Hopefully you guys can see me pretty good with a new camera. I just got to do some lighting, but hopefully everything gets a little bit better. Man, 2 weeks without it. That's not fun at all, Roger. You're probably going insane. Hopefully you had a backup one or something. That's never fun. But yeah, I hope all you guys are doing well tonight. Kids are in bed, and
I'm not.
well, Janae's not yet. She should be, but they had no school today. Oh, excuse me. Oh, do apologize. But yeah, they had no school today. They definitely will be having school tomorrow due to the fact that the roads were a lot better than how they were this morning or around 2 o'clock when I took the wife to work. There was like 3 to 4 inches of snow on the road, and they didn't even plow. You couldn't even tell where the road was or the fields were, and even when going out of town of Risky Falls, one side was plowed, the other side wasn't. The side that I had to go down, so that was interesting. Never fun, but I got there safely. Just took my time, and when I did leave, it was snowing and really nasty out. Neighbor, she was very nice. She watched the kids, so it was just me coming, taking her to work, and me coming back by myself. So that was a plus. And being at tonight when I picked her up, I knew that the roads were a lot better, so that was a plus. But I hope everybody's having a great time tonight. And it's almost the weekend. Thursday's coming, and I'm not sure what we're doing tomorrow. Your name's in red. Oh, it doesn't show red on here though.
Oh.
Rosie's. Turn it down. I'm not sure why hers is red. It doesn't show it on here. Oh, unless I don't know. I'm not sure why it shows up in red. But yeah, I don't know. It doesn't show on there that you're red, Rosie. But I know everybody's name is one same color. Is it just on your end? It's showing that? Yeah, it doesn't show red. The wife just said on hers it doesn't show red, so I'm not sure. We'll have to look in on that. No, I don't see it, Rosie. Sorry, this is weird. And Kelly just said hers doesn't have it either. Oh, it just shows that somebody typed your name. Only you can see the red. Society Jones, how are you doing tonight? I see you're over on the other live feed the other night. Hope everything's well with you. Yeah. Oh, just having fun. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, that's not me tonight. That's the chair. Even though that was the worst thing ever. I don't know how many nights ago that was. But no, that's the chair. Yeah, I don't know what the heck it is that why it does that. But the other night definitely was not the chair. I can vouch for that part, and so can everybody else, because I think a lot of people were laughing that night. But yeah, it was oh man, I don't know how many moons ago it was. I think it was like 2 nights ago or whatever. I can't remember what I had the name of the video, but I do apologize. Captain, there's the man right there. How we doing tonight, brother? As you can see, I got it working good now. The only thing I got to do is I figure after I get done doing a live feed, I have to give you a jingle about trying to figure out to do the Have to bear with me for a minute. There we go. Now, if you say something, Cap, let me just make sure that it did work correctly. Because now, I'm not used to having it work correctly. Yes, there we go. You definitely have the wrench now. And we'll also have, well, we got to have Val have the wrench because, if somebody gets really naughty on here and we're doing like, talk about the pole there, Kim, or the apple pie, and we get out of control, she'll have to get after us. But yeah, I'm just, that was one of the things I was trying to figure out, and getting everybody's, deal set up so that way I can make everybody monitor. It's like we did that, the one time we were on Chris's, or it was on, yours, Cat. Remember, everybody was moderator, so that way everybody could figure out who was going to be in there. And but yeah, I got it to work now. I've got it figured out. It took me a minute, but I've got it figured out. But I hope everybody's still having a good night, though. There. And I know Val's probably going, me? Would I ever do that? No, you give people timeouts. Never. The oh yeah, I'm not sure if shoot, now I'm gonna think now. On the email I had sent you earlier, yeah, I sent you one, Captain Cook, earlier. I think it was up today, down there in glowing coconuts. No, it's everything seems to be perfectly fine tonight. No coconuts in the area. Gave that back to King Kong, so we're safe there. But I sent a what was it? An email to you, Cap. There was a weird. Sometimes I watch, and yes, I'll admit I watch, like, what is it? Third Phase of the Moon, or there's another one too about UFOs, whatever. But there was an interesting thing that happened in Virginia this morning at around 7 o'clock. There was a humongous rolling cloud. A guy got out of his rig, worked for the Coca-Cola company, and had actually he, I guess, filmed it. You should have seen how big this thing was. I mean, I've seen some, the rolling clouds, which are basically the front of a good sized storm. But this one was really interesting. Welcome back, Dennis. Hopefully you're doing well. How's everybody over there tonight? Def Drone Pilot, what are you up to, buddy? Make you a moderator. Trying to make everybody moderator. Takes a little bit. But yeah, just been dragging on day, but with kids, you don't really get a break. So that's what I've been trying to do as much as possible, but without getting them sick. But yeah, they had no school today either, Dennis. They had a day off. They called about 5 o'clock this morning. Let us know. I thought maybe they would call us last night. There was a lot of schools that were getting canceled last night, but no. Got to go back to work, buddy. Well, thank you for stopping in, man. You just be safe and you take it easy. And you have a good night. If I don't see you on later, love you, bro. You take it easy, Cap. But yeah, I'm hoping tonight to try to kick this bug, whatever. It's like maybe 1 or 2 more nights. Oh, sorry about the audio. It's just horrible trying to. To me, it always hits me hard when I don't get sick. But when I do, oh yeah, I feel like crap. But like I say, I made sure to come on and be on with all you guys because I missed you guys last night. Bless you. Bless you. So I made sure to be on tonight. You take care, Rose. You have a good night. Thank you for stopping in. We love you guys. You take it easy. But yeah, it's they were fun. So, but yeah, I been using that small JJRC H2O around the house, just flying it around when I feel up to it. But not bad. Still flies okay. I gotta still put that one piece on with the glue. I've been trying to find out where the heck the super glue is. I think it's in the one cover. I'd have to look. But other than that, flies awesome. So it's been working fine. I've been trying to different speeds out onto it. There's like tons of room inside here and also in the kitchen. So it's been awesome. I've been loving it. So small little dinky one. But yeah, I figure I would be on for a little bit. Now I wasn't sure how long I was going to be due to the fact of duty calls kind of deal all the time. So I was making sure that I came in for a while and just to hang out with everybody, and because I didn't want to miss anybody. Oh man, I forgot to I better text somebody real quick. Feel bad I forgot to, because I know they were telling me. He is okay. He is in his room. What'd you do? Give him a timeout there, Roger? Ken's on a timeout. No apple pies and pulls for him. That happens. But yeah, so I'm glad that this webcam works good. I just got to get it the light fixing a little bit. I have a 55-inch in front of me, so it's going to be a little bit harder. I got to get it positioned a little bit better. But down the road, I'll get it situated so that way I've got it in the right spot. And I told him to lock his door because he won't. That RC truck. Yeah, I seen that he won that one, and I was like, oh boy, you won't get no sleep now. Have you run that up and down the kitchen and every room in the house? Yeah, so he'll definitely be. The only time you probably get any sleep is probably when he has to charge his battery up, and Oh, sure, you're eating ice cream with bananas, Dennis. I see how you are. Your Uncle Doug, you can't have any of that, or just doesn't stay in long. That's no fair. Hey, Crystal's in the house. I'm late. Had a long day. Nasty headache. I know how that is. I still have mine. I'll give you mine. No, you don't want it? What's the big guy up to? What's my brother up to? Oh yes, I have to give her D-wrench. You have D-wrench. Now remember now, Crystal, you have D-wrench. That's a lot of power for you now. That could be I have to step back and I'll be like, oh boy. Nope, still waiting on med to kick in. I know that feeling. I took mine for the night. Last night was no sleep, so it was just like but yeah, I wanted to make sure that I started a video a little bit earlier due to the fact of the medicine and everything. That way I get a little bit extra sleep in, but sometimes that don't work. It never does. Oh, what do you say? I was like, hi, Crystal, I used to have a headache every day. Until I got a divorce. Nice. I like that, Roger. Pooh got fixed, huh? Oh, so you got the kitten that got fixed and Pooh got fixed? Ooh, ouch. Feel sorry for that poor cat. Oh. Yeah, that's got to be interesting. Now you got a cat. You got two cats that are running around. They're awfully PO'd. Good thing it's there and not here. Feel sorry for Ma. But yeah, it's been crappy and just trying to get over the cold and stuff. But I will be up to par shortly. I'm hoping, crossing my fingers.
Hi, Crystal.
Janae says hi, Crystal. Yeah, Roger, that might work at times. Yeah, you know, it can, depends. But yeah, I wish I was feeling better. Kind of just grin and bear it kind of deal. The gut rot is the worst. The headache is not as bad, but it's the gut rot that's I could do without, believe me. Still snowing here. Tractor came cleaning out the driveway. Yeah, Dakota, he was here a little while ago and got the driveway. It was nasty at the end of the driveways and then through it.
How do you spell piano?
Yeah, we're supposed to get more snow too tomorrow, Roger. I know when I was looking at the weather report, tomorrow, well, tonight, tomorrow, I think the day after. Night, Dennis. You have a good night, buddy. Love you, bud. To everybody over there, I said hi and love them. You take care. You will be back in the morning. Yeah, because I know we're supposed to get snow, and you guys will probably get snow overnight too there, Roger. How much snow did we get? Well, I'd say we probably got about 9. Because, well, I think it was even more than that because they said every hour would have been 1 to 2 inches per hour of snow, and it stopped at like 6.
Yeah, like Dennis said.
So, yeah. Then we're supposed to get more tonight, but I'm not sure on how much more we're supposed to get tonight. But, excuse me. Yeah, plus the other we already had because we had snow the other day, and then it was like, no, you don't need ice cream this late at night. No, ice cream does not help your tooth. Nice try. Get that one. Ice cream helps my tooth. No. Put it back. Do you like to help her? She does not need ice cream at night before going to bed. Nope. I put my foot down on that one. Where am I? I live in upstate New York, Val. Just about right around Risking Falls area. It's probably about 10 minutes below Utica, New York. And whole upstate New York, it's basically crappy weather. Freezing rain and yeah, I think a lot of places down that way had. Earlier was texting Max on my phone, and he was saying that it was down in North Carolina. They would rain, and then it stopped for a little bit, but it was cold afterwards, pretty good. But I wasn't sure of anything else. I know where. Oh, DDP. I thought you said DPP. I was like DDP. I was like, oh, okay. I'm not DDP. Too many DDPs and DDPs and PDDs. And as long as I can get a DPP and a PDA and a FAA, be okay. Or you'll be SOL. Go play, and you can sit down and eat. You shouldn't even be having that. Way to give in to her, Mom. Yeah. Oh, you shouldn't even been scooping it out. You know better. Ice cream does not help a toothache. Nice try. You got to remember, your father and a lot of people that are around here were kids. We were all kids once. We know all the tricks of the trade.
No, not Dennis.
No, yeah, he's older than you are, and believe me, he knows.
Well, I mean, his top piece of
freezing rain for sure. Yeah, Roger, it's been like I know a couple places they were saying there was freezing, a lot of freezing rain and everything after they had the rain spells and everything, but I'm not sure which parts. I think you guys did, didn't you, Crystal? You had some just a brief snowflake here and there. Because I know Chris was talking earlier about where you guys had just a touch of it, but I wasn't sure if you had gotten just a little or dusting. Was out flying my X5. Oh, that had been fun. You guys getting how much snow you got up there already, Def Drone? A little bit here and there, or I'm not sure. It depends. I mean, a lot of areas. I mean, I think we're all going insane and wanting to have green grass come back because I know I'm sick of the white stuff already. Excuse me. Sorry about that one. But yeah, I'm ready for green grass and mowing lawns, sitting back, having a beer outside on the porch. That's me. But yeah, I hope in 1998 we had freezing rainstorm, went 1 month, no electricity. Yeah, I remember that. It's like I remember having my dad's station wagon. It was a big SS Minnow. Well, it was the Chevy Caprice Classic station wagon with like the fake wood paneling on the side of it, and was out in the blizzard of '93. Lived up in the same conditions, up in a mountain, farm country, but it was basically dirt up in that area. That's how far out we were over in Evanston. But thank goodness we don't live there anymore because that was just not fun in the wintertime unless you had a snowmobile. But yeah, it's never fun. But yeah, I think a lot of people are just starting to get that fever of just wanting to get outside and do more, and instead of being inside so much. And I know I am. Would have liked to seen the footage. Came with the camera, but I have taken it off. Oh, yeah. Was it really windy out there? Was it when you flew it, or no, Def Drone? Just like a snow with a no wind. That's how this storm was this morning. It was just a dead calm. It was snowing, but it was coming down pretty good. So that's why I didn't even dare take mine out. It was like, no, no way. But yeah, I'm hoping to get back up in the air soon. The Adventures of Fatman and Blobbin. What is up, bud? Hope everything's well with you, man. Snapchat going at once. Oh, that's got to be interesting. Dude, you're having lots of fun then. Not really. It's got to be insane. How are you doing tonight, though, buddy? Staying out of trouble, I hope. Oh, somewhat. That makes it more of a challenge. Yeah, true. That makes it a hell of a lot of a challenge when you have it like that. But yeah, I know when you have a headache, even with any sort of light facing you, you feel it. I know that one night I got it facing this way to try to help with the camera. The way it's it doesn't help well. But Ron never stays out of trouble. Is that true, Ron? No, is she giving away your secrets? Secrets out now. Remember that. You have been told. Tired waiting for weather to fly. Yeah. I think everybody is. I mean, it's that fever wanting to get out and starting to fly more. And with the way the window up here is, the way the window is up here, you don't want to open it up too much. Dogitis. Crystal, it's all your fault. And the way the wind is up here and everything, it's can't really do anything. And then with the snow and everything else, can't do nothing, which sucks. But better days are coming. I'm just wish it would be here a lot sooner than what it has been. Yeah, Roger, that's the only thing that sucks. And it's like, you're pretty much right out in the country area, and I'm not sure if you're in a higher elevated area where you guys live, but that's the one downside part of drones. It started. Shh, come on now, Crystal. That Doug-itis. See, I didn't even know what the hell I was saying right there. Just looked at what you said, and I'm like, oh, great, here we go. Snow footage. Oh, that. Oh yeah, from your X8G. I feel you guys on the weather, but way too windy to fly my drone out there. Yeah, and the deserts have a lot of different wind to it too. Kim was automatically comes in and goes, did somebody say drone? Or could it be your 6-wheel, 4-wheel drive buggy you won? Congratulations, Kim. I bet you're happy about that one. You'll be like going nuts. Like I was just telling Roger, I was like, yeah, he'll be keeping you awake, running around, attacking a dog with it, and probably everything else. All wrapped up on it in the couch. Yeah, see, told you. Now poor Chris has to deal with blanket, has to fight over that. You'd be like, okay, well, I'm snuggled in my blanket. I'm not gonna. Nope. But yeah, I mean that was cool when I was reading that that you had won that, because I was checking it out. I was like, dude, that was awesome. Or no, it wasn't 6-wheel. It was 4-wheel. What was the name of that one that you had won? No, I can't remember the name of it. Duh, 6-wheel. Where did I get 6-wheel? It's a 10-wheel. Yeah, Doug-itis, my medicine. That's what happens. But yeah, I'm definitely going to. I can't get him off the phone, so I gotta snuggle with my blanket. You snuggle with your blanket, put the phone underneath that blanket, and you're all set. Oh boy, Kim's already talking about, oh, here comes the apple pie, the pole, the pork chop, or the porks, whatever, and mass hysteria. Oh, and see, Kim, I didn't give Kim the rent, so you gotta watch it now. Should be giving you the timeout there, Kim. That could be bad. Yeah, at least I don't have no gas in me, so that's a plus part. I'm not, and remember, like I was doing this earlier, well, in the beginning of the video, it's actually a chair that makes a weird squeaky noise. Yeah, Steve Balak says that. You know what? Well, see, now you two can do your own timeouts because you each got wrench, so I can see now you'd be both giving each other a timeout. No fun being good, Kim. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Kim would be like, man, I gotta be good. There's no way. I can't do that. Blaming the chair now. Yeah. See? It's a damn chair. It's the nucleus in the coconuts. Still think you should have turned out the light and lit it. Yeah, I probably should have. No, that would have been worse. I would have had like no hair on my arms, or you light one of those ones up. I do. I don't think a priest in holy water would save me afterwards. No, belly noises have been, they're even louder than the sound of the chair that it's making. Thank goodness that hasn't started up, but I was like waiting for the wife to get out of work, and it was rumbling, and I'm going, how long is it going to take to make it back home? I'm like, I can do it. I know I can do it. Yeah, it'd be a house fire and a half. It'd be worse than that movie Backdraft. But no, I wanted to come on and spend time with you guys tonight, and I was glad, that I did, because even though I have a headache and the gut roditis with the Doug-itis, and then later on have the holy wateritis, and priest. But it was good to be on here with you guys. And it, you know, even though I feel like crap, it makes me feel even better being on here with you guys because you guys are family. Love all you guys. And probably once I get off the camera, I'll probably go back and look like a zombified Doug-itis fool with a drool on my side of my lip and running for another room for a while. You miss me, Doug. Admit it. Ah, classified. We can't tell you that, Kim. Shh, it's classified. That's right. We missed the poll, the apple pie, you know, and it's, you know, it's always a good thing. But like I said, I'm glad that a lot of you guys came on tonight, and I love all you guys. And yes, Kim, we missed you too. Good thing there was no apple pie that were thrown around. So we just, we love having everybody in here. Makes the day go by quicker. But yeah, I'm glad that part is over with. Now we can get the poll out of the way and the pork and the apple pie. As long as you ain't got the pork and the apple pie in one sentence and the poll and. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm off to have more aches and pains and try to get some sleep before all that fun part kicks in. So love you guys. You guys take care. And like I say, you guys are the best. And like and subscribe down below. No more tooting in the chair. It'll be better. Till the next time. Till next time, America. Take care. Bye.